Hello everyone and welcome back to our DMO update video. Today the 5th of August 2025 we have a new NADMO update, so yeah, let's get right into it. First of all, it adds an upgradable Tamer ID card, so similar to the already existing one, except it can be upgraded. It's called Heaven Wings and I don't like it. I'll start by saying that because it is basically the most pay to win equipment. Currently the only way to obtain it is either from the cash shop or from the premium season pass. Not only that, but literally none of the already existing equipment upgrades can be used for it. You need a specific equipment data called equipment data badge. You need a specific badge enhancement hacking ship, so you cannot use the already existing backup ships, and you need the hacking items, the one that increases the chance of success. You can't also use the existing one. Like, it is basically the most annoying for no reason item. Yeah, you need this. You can't use the already existing one. You need a specific backup ship. You need a specific equipment data badge. So it's just very unnecessarily hard, and yeah, I really don't like it. So it actually comes with a multiple types of it. So from Babamon, you can choose which one you want: attack, XP, HP, hit, and a crit. Now it can be upgraded, and it changed based on the level. So this is what it looks like at base, then this is what it looks like at +5, +12, and +15. And as the stats you get, this is what the attack one gives. Starts with 50 attack, and at level 5 you get only 1% skill damage, and all the way to 15. At 13 you get 1% final damage, up to 3% final damage, 1500 attack, and 12% skill damage. The skill damage and the final damage are all the same, but the other stats, the attack, HP, hit, and crit, changes. So this is XP upwards of 1500% XP. This is HP maximum of 5k HP. This is hit rate 1500 hit rate maximum, and the crit rate is at the maximum of, I think that's 15% crit rate. So yeah, and this is the probability of success and failure. Specifically at level 5 it will have a 15% chance, but then after that it doesn't have a destruction chance. It can fail, but it can't be destroyed. From level 6 to level 10, for some reason at specifically level 5 it cannot be destroyed. So this is basically the only level where you gonna have to use backup ship, and then after that it gets a 90% chance to break, so it becomes extremely hard. At least it's cheap to upgrade it, only costing 1 tera, but yeah, I'm not happy with it, honestly. You can get some of the items required to upgrade it for free, so that you can get the nameplate material random box. So from Kaiser's territory, the hidden boss and the boss of Starmon and Warumonzaimon, when they spawn around here, they have a chance to give you the nameplate material random scan box, which will give you from 3 to 5 equipment data nameplate. Now it's from both the boss and the hidden boss, and if you don't know how to spawn them, you need to defeat 50 elites to spawn the boss, and after you kill the boss you have a chance to spawn the hidden boss. So it's incredibly grindy. Like, if you need to defeat 50 elite to get 3 to 5 equipment data nameplate is kinda crazy. Now at least it can be obtained from the normal equipment data parts scan box, so at least there is that. But even then, yeah, the fact that the hacking tool and the backup discs are currently not obtainable from any dungeons, literally only from cash, is what honestly makes it kinda sucks in my opinion. So you can technically get the hacking tool using arena hard coin, but it's literally 2 coins for a single hacking tool, so not the best, honestly. Next we have the new season pass. It have a 55 days duration, ends on the 30th of September, and it have the normal rewards. Free side is still unchanged. You get damage skin at the end, and the premium reward this time have the magnetic ID card, the Heaven Wing card exchange. So this is one way where you can get it for the premium reward. It is the cheapest way to get it, but you don't get any backup ships for it or hacking tools. So at a baseline it gives you like no stats, okay? Like at a baseline it gives you what, 50 attack for the attack one, and like 0.5 crit and 50 hit rate for the hit rate one. So it's at a baseline it's not that helpful. At least you can technically upgrade it to +4 for free without having to worry about it getting destroyed. But even then, a +4 hit one gives you like 250 hit rate, which is not terrible, but I mean, we still get the one for free from Kolos. So like, this already exists, give you 5% kill damage and 500 attack and 300 hit rate, like for free without having to upgrade it. Obviously the Heaven Wings are stronger if you upgrade it, but if you can't upgrade it, then this is kind of better. So I don't know, it's probably worth it only if you're like going all in, and we'll upgrade it, at least as of now. If we get a better way to get the hacking tool and the backup chips, then it's gonna be better, but for now it kind of sucks, honestly. And they took away the Triple S Plus selection box. Last season had a Triple S Plus selection box at the end of the Super Premium Reward, and they removed it, they took it away. So the super premium technically got nerfed, which is unfortunate. Next, we have some data summons related to the season pass. So we still have this stupid thing, which gives you this after 100 pulls. No, after 150 pulls, which is literally a random triple S or triple S plus digital fusion item. So this is not very good. So they added another one that's much better. Obviously, if I knew about it, I would not have wasted all my 115 pulls on this garbage. So they added a better one, and the time remaining until end is not finalized. They said that they'll have a notice when it's gonna end. The 147 days are not accurate, but it gives you basically similar items with the exception of the guaranteed reward. It actually gives you a season pass triple S plus Digimon evolution item selection box. That's a long name, but it's basically a triple S plus selection box that can give you one of these evolutions of your choice. It is basically the same as the current event, except it does have Digimon Awakened, unlike the attendance event. So it basically has the same triple S items in the attendance event in addition of Digimon Awakened. So yeah, there is that. Last season pass, we originally got the selection box from the super premium reward, and then they took that away and added behind a multiple season worth of data summon. So I don't know about that one. Kinda sketchy to take something that was guaranteed from one single season and add it behind a gacha that will take multiple seasons. So, and that's pretty much it. That's the update. We didn't get the marketplace dungeon changes. I think they added a daily quest in KDMO at one point. I think a few weeks ago now. Didn't get it. The Shadow Lab changes still didn't get it. I don't like how long they're taking to add the updates. The updates should not be taking that long, especially something as simple as the Shadow Lab change and the daily quest in the marketplace. Like, come on now. So we are at least waiting on some good stuff, but we didn't get it for some reason. Kinda sad. But yeah, next is the events. So first of all is a lottery event. When defending an event Hidden Villain Digimon, you are guaranteed to obtain Hot Summer Festival entry ticket with a chance to get an additional one. Basically, the following hidden Digimons, I think they're kinda different from the normal hidden bosses, will give you a Hot Summer Festival ticket and a chance to give you another one. And this is basically a lottery event. After the end of the event, there's a lottery and you can win things according to how many tickets you had, and this is why the event is not the best, because the more tickets you have, the higher chance of you to win. And guess who will get many tickets? Yeah, borders, which I don't know, man. Like they know that borders abuse these events like crazy. This is why they added weekly limitations on this, and then they do another event with like no limitation. Like, what are they doing, man? This is so inconsistent. It's kind of crazy. And you might be wondering, what are the rewards? We don't know. They did not say. So you have a chance to win something. What it is, nobody knows. They didn't tell anyone. But the event duration is from now up until the 2nd of September. Next is the good stuff, kinda. First of all, we have 5 season token pass from Ballistamon for the season pass event. You get 5 for free, and they actually kind of stack with the one from the previous pass, so I have 7 now, which is nice. Next are the 2 daily quests, and these are the season pass daily quests, so they end with the season pass on the 30th of September. And 2 quests. First one, you have to collect 30 data fragments dropped by Ballistamon, and they didn't tell us where it's dropped, but apparently in D Reaper it have a higher chance in D Reaper. So I've been seeing people talk in the Shinjuku D Reaper maps are the fastest way to get it, so go to Shinjuku D Reapers and farm it there. And the second quest will require you to kill Zukiaomon boss in the Yokohama village, and it respawns once every 30 minutes. Why? It used to be 10 minutes. So why did they nerf it again and make it 30 minutes? But yeah, it's both in Yokohama Village and Village of the Beginning, so technically you have both maps and multiple channels, but I don't know why it's 30 minutes instead of 10 minutes. But yeah, it is what it is. Just defeat, do the 2 simple quests, and you get a bunch of EP. The Flame of the Late Summer Heat, which is important to craft some items from the Season Pass. So from Gatomon, this is the items that you can craft using the Season Pass token and the Flame of Late Summer Heat. And this time they made the Season Pass Seal Box much cheaper. It used to need 200 Titan Frozen Ice, which you used to get 10 per day, similar to this. You still get 10 per day, but now it only needs 80, so that is very nice. And these are the seals that you can get from this box. It's a selection box, and it will give you 200 of the following seals of your choice. It's a very good seal because they give us so much stats at max level, and also you can get options in the stone. This is kind of cool because you get 10 per day, so you can get 2 options in stone per day during the event, which is a pretty generous amount, but you're probably not gonna get it. It's better off, you are better off getting the seals first. Obviously focusing on attack, crit, hit, and maybe defense, I guess. not that important, but I think because seal give a lot of stats, you are better off getting like maxing out attack, crit and hit, and maybe even defense, because 700 defense from a single seal is a pretty decent amount. So yeah, just focus on getting the event, and also you can get the season pass equipment if you want it for some reason. Only costs 30, and if you are starting out, this might not be too bad to have. Like, they are obviously weaker than the MDG gear, but if you are a new tamer, then getting these at the start might not be the worst idea. So yeah, this is the event. With that, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like on it and subscribe for more demo content. I'll see you guys in the next video.